friends, I had a special request from the threes, fours class, the big kids, to record a story we read yesterday. They liked it so much they wanted to hear it again. It's called Apple Farmer Annie by Monica Wellington. Monica Wellington is who wrote the words and made the pictures in this book. There's Farmer Annie. Looks like she's picking some apples off a tree. Here's a picture of her standing in her orchard. Look at all those apple trees. An orchard is like a garden that grows fruit trees. Annie is an apple farmer. She has a big orchard of apple trees. Here it is, her orchard or big garden of fruit trees. Looks like she has another garden over here. Maybe she grows vegetables and other fruits in this garden, fruits that don't grow on trees. I bet that's her house. And I wonder if she keeps her tractor in this building here. It looks kind of like a garage where she might keep a tractor. Or she could park her delivery truck in there too. I'm not sure. In the fall, when the apples are ripe, she picks baskets and baskets of round, ripe apples. Whoa, look at all those baskets of apples. Some people might call this a bushel of apples. Annie grows many different kinds of apples. She sorts and organizes them. Did you know there are more than 7,000 different kinds of apples? That is a big number. It looks like she grows at least 4 different kinds or varieties. She grows green apples. Maybe they're Granny Smiths. She grows yellow apples. They could be Golden Delicious. She grows really red apples. Those could be Gala apples or Red Delicious apples. I'm not sure which. And these apples look like they're red and yellow. They could be Macintosh apples or Envy apples. So many different kinds. Annie uses some of the apples to make sweet apple cider. I read in another book that farmers often use apples that fell on the ground to make apple cider. It doesn't say that in this book, but I read that in a different book. In this book, you can see Annie putting the apples in this hopper, and they go down and they get smashed and ground up, and the juice gets squeezed out right there. There's the apple cider landing in this pan or pot at the bottom, and I bet she uses this funnel to put the apple cider from here into the jugs. I wish I had some apple cider right now. That sounds so tasty. Annie uses other apples to make smooth, delicious applesauce. Ooh. She's cutting them up. She puts them in a pan or a pot. I noticed she has some sugar nearby. I wonder if she uses any cinnamon in her applesauce. I know I like cinnamon in mine, but not everybody does. And she's cooking the apples on the stove, cooking them and stirring them and smashing them up when they get soft to make delicious, smooth applesauce. Yum! That sounds good. She also loves baking muffins, cakes, and pies with her apples. Ooh, that sounds really fun. Looks like she cracked some eggs and added some salt and baking soda and butter and made some sugar. Here's some other ingredients. And she put them all together. I wonder if she's making a cake right now. This looks like kind of like a cake pan. Maybe she's making some muffins. If you look back here, looks like a pie, an apple pie. It looks like she's rolling out the crust that she made with the flour and the butter. There's a pie already cooked. She's been really busy making all those apple treats with all her apples. I wonder what she's going to do with all these treats she's making. But Annie saves the most beautiful ones of all to sell fresh at the market. Oh, I see she's loading up her delivery truck. There are some apples. She's putting in these bushels or baskets of apples. There's some crates of cider already in there. Interesting. She's loading up her truck to take to the market. She loads everything in the truck and she drives to the city. She's leaving the farm, driving across this bridge into the city. Look at all those tall buildings, those skyscrapers. Annie the apple farmer sets up her stand at the farmer's market. Oh, she was headed to the farmer's market. She has a booth or a stand there with some tables, and there are her baskets of apples. Oh, they have signs that tell what kind they are. Red Delicious, Rome Beauties, Granny Smiths. Ooh, Rome Beauties. I forgot about that kind of apple. She also has apple pie, apple cake, candied apples. What? My goodness. Apple sauce. So many different things that she did with her apples. Amazing. Her apple cider over here. Whew. All at the farmer's market. Lots of customers come to Annie's stand. She's busy all day long. Ooh, look at the customers. Some buy bags of apples, whole fresh apples. Some are buying apple treats. It looks like this person bought a pie. They're giving her money, and she's giving them the things that she made with apples and some whole apples. She's selling them at the market. By the end of the day, Annie has sold everything. All the apples and treats are gone. All she has left are her empty baskets and her cash box with the money inside. The money that she traded for the treats and apples that she had. Oh, at the end of the day, Annie is tired. It feels so good to have her own apple farm. Oh, sounds like working on an apple farm is hard work, but it feels good to make so many people happy with all her apples, and she feels happy too. Great. I really like that story. I think it's a good one about Farmer Annie and her apple orchard. I hope you liked it again too. And you can listen to it over and over if you want to. I will see you soon.